Hello. It's a new day for me. I'm got a couple things to try to get knocked out today before I go out of town to go visit Emily's parents. I haven't seen them in a while. We're also taking the boys to their first ever Rangers game, which we're all excited about. They are all in. Texas Rangers, that is, if you don't know. So, went to town yesterday, picked something up. Got a new ride. Excited about this. 3/4 ton, 4-wheel drive. It's got everything that I need and more. And so I'm excited. We'll have try to keep it clean. Emily's like, you don't want a dark truck. It's not gonna look clean. Well, I think a light truck looks dirty too. It's just they all just gonna look dirty. But this is, I don't know, it kind of got a little blue color. It's called dark ash. But I was expecting more gray, but you definitely see the blue in the sun. So excited about this. Now the thing I've got to figure out is what to do for my tool storage, because my deck drawers don't fit in this different design. I don't think I'd want to do those anyways. I really did like the deck drawers. They were really, really, really good. But with my compressor on top, it raised that compressor up pretty high. And it's not top heavy, but it could be in an accident or something. Dad was always nervous about that being higher, so didn't necessarily like it being that high. Also, it's just a poly resin on that deck, and it was kind of warping the seam there in the middle. So if you're looking for a deck system, gently used, only about 2 years old, message me. I'll sell it to you. Also got a soft tonneau cover for the old truck, also for sale. Message me. So looking for different ideas. I got a Weather Guard. I found out yesterday makes a metal drawer system that is like almost 4 foot wide and 4 foot long, with one big huge drawer like 12 or 13 inches tall. So it's similar to the deck, but I'm thinking I may put my compressor here at the back, going along the back there. I would still have room to do that and have that drawer system. And so anyways, best of both worlds. So that's what I'm thinking. If you got ideas, let me know. I'm open to suggestions. But anyways, yeah, new truck. All right, here's what I want to do next. It's weird to me that it does this thing when you film a screen, but it doesn't do that when you just look at the screen. Is that just me? All right, so can you see here? This around the edge, so the stuff inside here that makes this screen work, it's yeah, I know tell me about it. Okay, harder to see with that flashing, but stop. But this here, not supposed to do that. But all this stuff will just keep running, and eventually it'll run out the bottom and drip onto the floor. We had that happen on the other this John Deere 2630 monitor. The other monitor, the other tractor, had the same issue. We had to send it in to get it rebuilt. So we're gonna do that here, but I gotta get the track lines and stuff off of there. And Dad here's an issue. Let me explain. Okay, so here's the issue. We use a Raven rate controller. This right here controls the rate. It talks to the sprayer, and it can communicate to the monitor, so the monitor can track the painting, which shows where we've sprayed. The issue that Dad ran into before I was back was there's a newer software for this monitor, but if you upgrade the monitor, then no longer do they communicate. Maybe on purpose by John Deere. I don't think they would do anything like that for sure. But you can get a John Deere rate controller that would do everything through this screen. And they also make newer screens. This is a 2630. There's like Gen 4, like 4000 series screens. Anything above this, even this with the new software, won't communicate with the Raven. So if you go new software, you got to lose the Raven, and then you got to pay for the ability harnesses and all that stuff and the activations to be able to do all of it through the monitor. At some point I may do that. Right now it works. The issue is we have to keep the older software on there to keep that going. So when I send this monitor in, they'll probably send it back with the newest updated software for the 2630. So Dad has the old software on his computer. I'm going to take the track lines off of this, and we're going to make sure that that software still will work so we can keep this set up. Otherwise, I have to spend some money to get it all to communicate. The only issue, it all works good. The only issue with having the old software on here is that you can't transfer tracks from that tractor monitor to this one, which is kind of a stinker. I think we can do it the other way. I can take tracks off of this and I can send it to there, but if I create a new track line on that tractor, I can't bring it to here. Isn't that kind of silly? So I can do this one. I can import from like that master onto there. That's no problem, but I'm not able to. Well, anyways, it just doesn't work, but this does. Now we wait. Complete. And there's that. I came in here to get the grease gun, and just wanted to show you. This is not, I gotta paint it still, but it works. Just comes through just a little bit. Does not hit our cylinder that does the quick attach. So all good. Just need a coat of paint. Here's all the stuff from the back of my old truck. So again, if you want the deck system, come let me know. I'll sell it to you. Very good price. So what am I looking for? Grease gun. I'm afraid I took the shop towels home, so that's convenient. But I'm gonna grease the other tractor with the field cultivator on it because I'm going to plow some grass that won't die. All right, well, got distracted. Dad came, we got the software checked. We think it's good. I took the monitor off, so I'm gonna go to the John Deere house after lunch and drop that off. We got distracted. He was looking at my truck and we drove it around a little bit. So now I'm back. You don't have any idea how long that took, but it took some time. So now I'm going to, I already greased the tractor. I just need to check the air pressure in the gauge wheels. And then I'm going to work to get it level. So raise it up, and not all the way normally because you can't really see. So you find a part on the tractor that, like the wheel wells or the wheel weights on the tractor, and then a part on the plow, and we try to line those up and make sure the gaps are the same, or so the plow's level. So anyways, I'm going to do that right now. Okay, so right now I'm looking at this top mast, and then I'm looking at the yellow of the rims and the black of the tire. And so where I'm standing, I don't know if it's the same for you. Over there is no gap. Or maybe right there. So if I stay level, there's no gap between the center bar and the yellow. And if I go over there, it is covered up. So let me see. Now that's level with the yellow, and there's a gap over there. So that tells me that this side over here needs to come up, or that side go down, but I'm gonna do this side up. Do that by changing this linkage on this side. So I've screwed this up 2 turns. How much to raise it? No idea. So I did 2 turns. I think it needs to come up quite a bit. So now I gotta go back in the tractor, raise the plow up, check it again. Or I got this button right here I can press, which is way more convenient. Let's go check. Okay, I'm trying to show you. There, I think I'm showing you that is pretty well even. That's a little high now, so I went a little too much. I'm gonna go down on this right side a half turn. That's pretty good. Again, I don't know how you can see it. We'll take it level. Now I gotta air up the tires. Then when I get to the field, I gotta check this kind of level, and that the wings, then the plow itself is level. So the first thing is making sure that the middle section is level to the tractor, so that is appropriate. So now I can adjust off of that, the wings and the front and back. All right, so I'm trying to hold the phone level so you can see that the plow is not, the back is too far back. So I need to bring the whole plow this way some. Also, something I look for are these bolt heads, the spring pressure. So there's pressure on these back ones and there's not on these front ones near as much. And then some of these sweeps aren't even in the ground. So for sure need to bring the front section forward some. To do this one, I change the center linkage, and that will, screwing this in will pull this whole thing back, which will pull the plow back and do what I want. All right, so I'm pretty level on the side, you know, front to back, but I'm trying to get that center section in the ground a little bit more. I'm not trying to plow deep. I just want to scrape it off. So I'm trying to get the middle section down a little bit because I'm kind of droopy on the wings. This is what I want. I just want to kind of rub some of this out of the ground. It's barely rooted, so it's not going to take much. All right, there we go. Feel pretty good about that. Fairly level and doing what I want. I don't want to plow the whole thing. Oh, not sure that was cut out or not. So just want to kind of cut some of these grasses out that Roundup won't kill. So I think it's doing that. So I'm just gonna do some of this area here, and I'll probably do this kind of around all the farms and find these spots. I don't really want to do this because I hate to lose this stubble because I don't want the wind to blow next year, but it's not all of it. So if I just do some patching like this, should be okay, right? She's dusty, but I think I'm doing what I want to do. I guess not hurting anything, I guess, unless it wind blows and then it shouldn't have done this. I don't know, but cultivating. All right, quick check. Nice, nice. Nice. Dead. Okay. Some of this is pretty thick. Nice. Well, I think they're gonna be dead. Well, most of it. I'm sure there's some that I'm not getting. Can't be perfect. There's only one perfect man in this world. It's not me. That's Jesus, if you're wondering. Look at that. Look how deep that goes. I saw a video of somebody took a tape measure down one of those cracks. 13 feet down. We could use some water. All right, got all this plowed around the barn. This is the worst, the thickest of kind of anything around. So got that done. I'll do some more, kind of knock that out over the next couple weeks, especially if it doesn't rain. That'll be easy. So now I'm going home for lunch. After lunch, I'm gonna take this. Can you see it? There's a monitor back there, a John Deere monitor, to get it repaired. And see what you think. Take a bet. Where I'm going, there's a boutique that my wife likes that she's discovered. So, what do you think? Do you think she's going to want to come with me? My vote is yes. She'll go to the John Deere house if I will take her to the boutique. So, keep you posted there. We just got to the John Deere house and dropped off the screen. 2 or 3 weeks. Said it'll be back. Brought my favorite farmhand with me. She doesn't want to go to the boutique, so I'm wrong. I just knew that she would. Yeah. So teaches me to assume. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you guys supporting us.
If you're gonna farm it.